another one.
Passed my ISTQB, CTFL. They just keep adding more and more letters to this. Thinking of pursuing the Technical Test Analyst and Automation Engineer ISTQB certification next. So this is TTAAE ISTQB certification next. All right, cool. I passed my ISTQB CTFL on Saturday, and I am thinking of pursuing a Technical Test Analyst and Automation Engineer ISTQB certification for my next goal. If anyone can share any material to study for these certifications or have any suggestions regarding these two certifications, please let me know. I'm also open to other suggestions. Please help me advance my career in software testing. All right. So let's do this. If you do not have, if you don't have a role yet, I don't even know how ISTQB is qualified to talk about automation and stuff like that. But anyways, if you don't have a role yet as a software tester, I would say you need to gain experience. That's the most important thing, right? So many people, they, and here's the funny thing is, right? You can go to a boot camp and you can learn how to manual test. You can learn how to write some automation code, right? And they're probably going to teach you in Python, which there's nothing wrong with Python. I work in Python right now, right? But I say this, right? You got to do, I'm going to use Don's term. You got to do counter intel on the positions that you want, right? I'm not going to share how to do counter intel. That is going to be in the Patreon on how to do counter intel on the jobs that you want, for the companies that you want, for the people that have those jobs that you want, right? How to do counter intel, how to know what you need to learn, how to know what to do. Because a lot of times we're asking these questions and they're not very good strategies to get to where you want to be. Right? It's not very helpful. And because to me, passing these tests, it just means you're a good test taker. It just means that you're a good test taker. Have you taken like show me a script that you've written? I want to see the work. Send me a GitHub. Show me a portfolio. I want to see the work. To me, nothing matters but the work. The work is what leads to your results. You don't have any results, then I don't care. Oh, you don't have like experience working in a company? Okay, that's fine, right? Show me your work. Make me say wow. If you can make me say wow, then you get a check mark. If it's the same boring stuff, right? I have my certification. Cool. Now what? Is that going to get you a job? Nope. It just tells me, congratulations, you passed the test. Right? Have you been punched in the mouth yet? What do you do when things go wrong? When things aren't working? When the pressure is on, what do you do? There we go. So you can go for all these certifications, collect the degrees, like little Jimmy's dad, like little Jimmy's father, right? Collect all those degrees. But are those degrees going to keep you warm? That's the question. Are those degrees going to keep you warm? I think not. Those certifications, are they going to keep you warm? No, you got to start doing. Show your work. Do something hard. Make that stand out on your resume, right? Can you get the certifications afterwards? Sure. But here's the thing, right? Here's the funny thing. A lot of times after I learned how to do something, I couldn't care less about the certifications anymore, right? I'm like, oh, I should go get certified in this. But then I know how to do it. I'm like, why do I need the certification for? I know how to do it. I can spit it up. I can show how to do it. I can speak through it. I can say, oh yeah, then I went into Route 53 and I did this and I added this setting, right? Oh, I used AWS Amplify to set this up, right? Have it in GitHub and it's going through a whole process using AWS Amplify. Oh, I used Terraform to set up a EC2 instance where it's set up, and I wrote a shell script to set up Docker and launch a Selenium grid. Takes like 5 minutes now. It used to take half an hour for me to manually go in there, set it up, SSH to the box, to the EC2 instance, and then go through the steps of installing Docker and Docker Compose, and then starting up a Selenium grid. Now, because I use Terraform, right? It takes less than 5 minutes to run. And then I can just destroy it afterwards, right? So you can get your little certifications, but it doesn't, to the people who know, it doesn't mean a thing. What's a better option, right? So go take a course, start learning the basics of automation if you don't know it yet, right? And then as you're learning, right, challenge yourself. Go to Chaos Cap. Try the MP3 challenge. Try the Web UI automation challenge. And all the other challenges up there. Beat yourself up. Put yourself in the worst position and work your way out of them. Work your way out of them. We got Don in the house. What's up, Don? And Don says,
message.
Yes. Put yourself in the worst positions and work your way out of them. Don, feel free to call in if you want. All right. So we have that. Oh, wait. Don says, hide this. Try the Evo challenge. GitHub.com/copyleftdev/ Let me see if I can. Let's see if it's in the whole thing's in the chat. Let me see. The whole thing is in the chat, all right? You can get the link from the chat. The web UI, or click the link in the chat, all right? The web UI challenge. Very, it's intense, right? But if you can, Don, here's what we got to do, right? We got to put this challenge in front of people who hire, right? Hiring managers and whoever set up these tests, right? Because if somebody can figure out this challenge, right, and then show it and articulate how they did it, why they did it that way, all that good stuff, right? That'll go a very, very long way. Very long way. Like that would be super impressive. All right. So where are we now? Let's wrap up that question.
If you enjoyed the fascinating information shared in this video and you want more, be sure to hit the subscribe button to Tech Coach Ralph to be notified for new videos.